first of all, Hebrew Israelites are racist.
Now, it gets quiet because people are like, oh, wait a minute, God loves everybody. Yeah, okay. Where is that in the Bible? It's not there. The Bible, I can show you 19 scriptures after the service where God says he hates people. Okay? And look.
They're racist. They believe that white man can't go to heaven. The Bible says that you're known by your fruits. The Bible says that you're known by your fruits. The Bible says that you're known by your fruits. The Bible says that you're known by your fruits. The Bible says that you're known by your fruits. The Bible says that you're known by your fruits.
I mean, everything that we introduce to the world is shitty. Meaning white people. Because I really think that white people are from like another planet. Because when we came to America, it was so nice. It was just Indians, and they weren't even Indians. We called them that by accident, and we still call them that. Like we knew in a month that it wasn't Indians, but we just don't give a shit. We never correct it. We came here, they're like, hi, and we're like, hey, you're Indians, right? And they're like, no. No, this is India, right? No, it's not. It's totally other place. You're not Indians? No. Ah, you're Indians. You're Indians for hundreds of years after. We ruined everything here. This was it was just coast to coast, just green and brown and beautiful. And all the humans were just walking around with painted faces, just walking. And it's weird because people that aren't, whatever you call there's environmentalists and then there's people who are whatever. They just hate environmentalists. But that's what people get angry at environmentalists because they think they're slowing down the economy and creating restrictions. And a lot of these people are Christian. A lot of these people are very devout Christians. And that's such a confusing thing to me, that if you believe that God gave you the earth, that God created the earth for you, why would you not have to look after it? Why would you not think that when he came back, he wouldn't go, what the fuck did you do? I gave this to you, motherfucker. Are you crazy? The polar bears are brown. What did you do to the polar bears? Did you shit all over every polar bear? Who did this? Who spilled this shit? Who spilled this? Come over. Did you fucking spill this? What is that? It's oil. It's just some oil. I didn't mean to spill. Well, why did you take it out of the fucking ground? Because I wanted to go faster. I'm not fast enough. And I was cold. What the fuck do you mean cold? I gave you everything you needed, you piece of shit. Well, because jobs. What is a job? Explain to me, what's a fucking job? You work at a place and when people call when their game doesn't work and you help them figure it out. What do you do that for? For money. What do you need money for? Food. Just eat the shit on the floor. I left shit all over the floor. Fucking corn and wheat and shit. Grab it up, make some bread. What are you doing? Yeah, but it doesn't have like bacon around it and like.
The Hebrew Israelites are not only racist, but they're sexist. They believe you can have multiple wives.
Okay, so this is what the Christians call Israelites. They call us sexist. But where did they get this term from? Is it biblical? Is this term biblical? Or does the Bible condone multiple wives, So let's go into the word, sexist. It's from 1965, so that word ain't even is just over 50 years old. Okay, it's just over 50 years old. All right, the Bible is 2,000. I mean, over. I'm sorry, over. You know, 5,000 years. The history goes that far back. Okay, it says from sex noun on model of racist. All right, so they pretty much use the same model as they did with racism. Okay, but there's two total entirely different things right here. All right, coined by Pauline M. Leet, director of special programs at Franklin and Marshall College, Lancaster, Pennsylvania, U.S., which we already know what that's code for. She's part of the Illuminati structure. She's part of the New World Order. The whole sexism was brought in by you Edomites. All right, you Edomites. Okay, Salaki. It was brought in by you so-called white people. All right, the whole sexism movement to break up the household. Okay, to go against the natural order of God's law. The natural order is the man. So this is where they get the whole term sexist from, not from the Bible, because the Bible doesn't say anything about, you know, anything wrong about having multiple wives. This is a slander. You know, this is slander. This is a term they use to demonize people who you know, hold the merits of the Bible with integrity. So there you have it. This is the New World Order, and this is what these Christians go off of. This absolutely has nothing to do with the Bible. The Lord told Abraham to be fruitful and multiply. He had multiple wives. Solomon had multiple wives. David had multiple wives. And I never seen anything in the scriptures pretty much condemning having multiple wives. Well, you Christians use the New World philosophy to back your claim, and you're hiding behind the scriptures. You're using the Bible to validify your occult ways on people, your occult philosophy on people, which, you know, for the most part, is a very wicked thing.
That they don't treat their wives or like they should. They call homosexuals faggots. They call homosexuals faggots.